Dear students, today we are going to see lesson number 6, The Road Through the Forest. This particular story is taken from a famous novel called The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Actually, there are so many characters which are involved in this play. Right from the beginning, if we see there is a narrator, then we see Dorothy, Scarecrow, and a dog named Toto. So these are some characters involved in this play. The major characters in this play are Dorothy and Scarecrow, whom we see that they talk right from the beginning till end. They share their views. Let's start the story. The passage you are about to read is taken from the famous novel The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. It is a fairy tale about a girl named Dorothy who is taken to the magical land of the Munchkins. So, as I have already told you, the major character in this play is Dorothy, and who is carried to the land of Oz by a cyclone. And here she gathers in experience with people who are very strange to her. Like these people are known as Munchkins. They look small, childlike creatures who live in a fairy tale world. Here she meets many other strange creatures who help her find her way back home. So here she come across so many strange people, though they were strange to her, yet they helped her to come back to his or to her own motherland. Let's start the story now. The narrator: at noon, Dorothy and the Scarecrow sat by the roadside near a little brook. Dorothy opened her basket and got out some bread. She offered a piece to the Scarecrow, but he refused. So here we see, as they were sitting by the roadside near the little brook, they were exchanging their views, and we see what did Dorothy do? Dorothy took out some piece of bread and offered it to Scarecrow, but then he refused. What was the reason of refusing? Why did Scarecrow refuse to take the piece of bread? Let's see. I am never hungry. It is a lucky thing I am not. For my mouth is only painted, and if I should cut a hole in it so I could eat, the straw I am stuffed with would come out, and that would spoil the shape of my head. So this was the answer. Why did he refuse? The reason is he has no mouth at all. The mouth which he has is only a painted one. And if she cut open and tries to eat, what will come out? Only the straw with which he is stuffed. Only those straw will come out of his mouth, and then that would spoil the shape of his head. Narrator: Dorothy saw at once that this was true, so she only nodded and went on eating her bread. And Dorothy also understood, what a Scarecrow is saying is absolutely correct. So she stopped saying anything or offering any kind of or any bread to him. Page number 77. Scarecrow, tell me something about yourself and the country you come from. Now the Scarecrow wants or shows his interest in knowing about Dorothy. And what did Dorothy say now? Let's see. I am from Kansas, where everything is great. I lived with Aunt Em, Uncle Henry, and I had a small dog, Toto. So Dorothy lives with aunt and uncle, and this girl, Dorothy had a small dog, small black dog named Toto. And both Toto and Dorothy were carried to this strange land by a Oz. You see, they were carried to this land of Oz by a cyclone. I'm going to meet the visit of Oz who can help me to get back home. And she is really convinced that only visit of Oz can help her to get back or to come back to her house. Scarecrow, I cannot understand why you should wish to leave this beautiful place, beautiful country, and go back to the dry, grey place you call Kansas. And then Scarecrow says, okay, why do you want to go back or leave this beautiful country and go back to the place, okay, where everything looks grey and it's not interesting at all, okay, it looks dull. Why do you want? And in response, Dorothy says, you say this because you have no brains. No matter how dreary and grey our homes are, we people of flesh and blood would rather live there than in any other country. Even if it is beautiful, there is no place like home. And this is what she says in response. She says that no matter, however, the place looks like, it is their motherland. It is the land where they are born, and that's why she wants to return, or she wants to go back to her own house. So, dear children, I just ask you to read after here, and next day we are going to continue the lessons. And if you come across quite many questions, see that you write down or make some short questions, and along with it words meaning. Let us come to this book or board once. I have few questions over here, though I'm going to give it to you in writing. Yet, these are the types of questions which you are going to prepare. First is, who are known as Munchkins? Second one, where did Dorothy and Scarecrow sit and when? Why didn't Scarecrow never feel hungry? Where did Dorothy come from? Whom did Dorothy live with? So these are the types of questions that you can prepare for yourselves. These questions, as I have written on the board, so also I am going to give it to you in writing. So you don't need to worry, if you are not able to see it, I'll just give all these questions to you in writing. Thank you so much.